5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Intellectual dopes every day of the week, every week of the month, every month of the year. Anyways, this is the once a week that you will see me. I'm probably gonna go up to twice a week because I fucking love doing these podcasts. This is my brother Triple J on the beat. You know what I mean? Javone Jones knows. Hey, come on, bro. No, everything, bro. You wanted to smarter. Hey, man. Grace Hot Pepper is the new one. Where'd that come from?
Grace Hot Pepper. It's a Jamaican hot sauce. I got some
really?
of that. I got some of that shit in the house.
That shit fire? Throw that on everything or what?
Most things. Bro, we were just talking about some crazy shit. Yo, why is it GameStop don't slap no more the way it used to when we were kids? Man, it's just, that shit just got dull. Like, if you remember...
No deals, no sales.
Remember when you would go in, right? You'd be like, either if you walking around the mall, you're just like, can I go into GameStop? And it's like you go in, they got the Nintendo 64, fucking the PlayStation 2 shit.
Shit you could play, yeah.
You could play, and those demos were live.
Good ass games.
Those demos were like, you were actually playing the game. It's like they had the full ass game.
No trash.
Never.
That shit was lit, man.
Like,
all of a sudden, that shit tanked, bro. I think it was when, to be honest, I think it's the same type of shit with Blockbuster, where it's like as soon as the shit went digital, as soon as I could do that shit from my home, man, what argument is there to go out? You know what I mean? Especially if it's the price is the same. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
GameStop's pricey.
That's what I was like. I was fucking, because at Target, right? I still be seeing like 2K20s out for sale at Target. That shit was $30 for the disc shit. PlayStation offered that shit for free, and I downloaded it and I got it free.
So many games like that. So many games like that. Like, I don't know. I don't understand why. I mean, maybe it's the fact that, like, the company's trying to get money off of it. Like, the Target or the GameStop trying to make money off it, so they're not putting it for a price like that. But.
Yeah, but also I think, like, fucking 2K must have flopped if they just gonna make that shit free.
Dude, free. Dude, I remember I forgot which 2K was. I think it might have been 20. That shit was like on sale for like $2.99 on Xbox. No. Like, bruh, this is a AAA title.
Exactly.
Yeah, they made that shit free.
But the thing is, these games are so rushed because they have to make a new one every year. Like,
dude, think about it. Christmas time, you want to put your shit out by Black Friday because that's when every motherfucker's gonna be buying games, putting shit under the tree. You know, that shit is. Business as usual.
I heard from a friend, he said GTA 6, like, they said they just started working on it. I'm like, that's cap, bro. Don't tell me that.
I wouldn't fucking doubt it the way they be hyping up, like, yo, this new GTA 5 on the next gen consoles. Like, bro, you've seen the, you know that challenge of, what's it called? How it started versus how it's going? And it's like the GTA box for PS3, and then how it's going now. It's the GTA box for PS5. It's still GTA 5. That shit's so fucking bro. I get it. It's one of the best games of all time. We can put that hands down. It has an amazing story. Multiplayer is unmatched. It's godly, right? Amazing. It's like real life in a fucking video game. Straight up, like being a real life criminal.
And it's LA.
And it's hometown, bro.
Right here.
Bro, literally so many times I've driven around now that I have a driver's license and I can drive around and do everything I want. So many times I drive around and that was in GTA. That was in GTA.
You know what? You just go to fucking Venice Beach.
Dude, from the mountains to the beach to like the streets of like LA. Like, bro, there is shit in GTA straight out of real life. And it is fucking awesome seeing shit like that. I love when video games do that. I wish Red Dead could like... I hope Red Dead is like being accurate, but like how the fuck can you be accurate to like 14,
I don't even know how they
shit.
could be accurate. Like, it was way back in the day. Like, niggas barely had cameras.
Dude, I fucking love those games though. Red Dead? I think I like Red Dead better than GTA if we're talking about the story.
Honestly, bro.
Just because I love that cowboy shit. That cowboy shit's fire.
That shit was...
You play Red Dead too?
Yeah, I played it. It was... You know what? It was more... I liked it, but it was more just hype than I thought.
Really?
Like, no, don't get me wrong. It's a great
I'm totally
game.
buying into the hype. I'm like, this is the best game of all time.
I was actually hyped for... You know what? I didn't even have a PS4 until that shit just...
Really?
Exactly.
Dang, bro, for real? Really, bro?
Yeah, nigga, it's like, I was down bad. Like, I fucking...
No, the PS3 works, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. They be putting out some games on that shit. And as long as you got, like, Call of Duty and GTA, Shit,
Yeah.
you be rocking, bro. Especially Black Ops 2, bro.
But
I'm rocking.
The shit that's making me mad right now about Call of Duty, because Call of Duty used to be such, even though honestly, no one would survive in a Modern Warfare 2 lobby like nowadays from back then.
Yeah, man, them
But
shits
I'm
is brutal.
saying-
My ears wouldn't survive in a fucking Modern Warfare 2 lobby. If we have those mics too, my ears
be
would
like,
burst now,
"Oh,
bro.
get that
My
shit
young
on."
years back then could handle it. Now it's like I can't even wear like AirPods. I'm trying to put beats over my shits. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
god dang. But yeah, that's what you're saying.
But
My bad.
like,
they would not last.
okay,
Yeah.
so if I get killed, just know it's because I exposed theory. My theory is,
Go for it.
so do you play Modern Warfare?
This new recent one? All the time, bro. I love that shit.
So
yeah.
so you see like how each time, like every other fucking week or month, they're having like a giant 80 gigabyte fucking update.
Hell fucking yeah.
And
That
you know
shit's fucking me up.
My theory is they're trying to make the game as big as possible, so it takes up more space, so you delete more games, so you have more time to play that game, and the more time you spend in that game, the more likely you are to buy the shit in the game.
That's fucked. That's fucked, bro. That's like, imagine if, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's a good idea. That'd be like, imagine if there was an app on your phone that just kept updating and adding more shit.
That's like someone sitting on you who's fucking like 500 pounds, and the only way to get air from them is them to fart in your mouth, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like, you're
like,
fucking
you want
me.
to breathe, but fuck.
You're fucking, dude. And the crazy part is, bro, for Xbox Ones, like, I'm on an Xbox One right now. I'm about to get PS5 as soon as that shit comes out. But fucking Xbox Ones can't even really get like a external hard drive or shit like that. At least like with a PlayStation. Not the one that I have. I think the newer one's the Xbox One S can. But the one that I had, like the OG Gen one, bro, they didn't make them shits to put external hard drives in them. So it's like, I got my 500 gigabytes and that's it, man. Like, fuck.
You know what I didn't even know until until the time the PS3 was out? That the PS2 could actually play online.
Really?
I did not know that shit.
I didn't think so. I wouldn't think so, but like, cause like Wi-Fi and shit like that seems like such a futuristic thing.
Not Wi-Fi. If you plug in the fucking dial-up or Ethernet shit to your PlayStation 2, motherfuckers were playing online. I didn't even know that shit on PS2.
That shit's fucking funny, man. On Xbox OG, they'd be playing on a Halo 1, Halo 1 online. And it was probably the same fucking shit. You plug your fucking dial-up Ethernet cable into that shit.
I don't know. I didn't know about
Dude,
that.
oh man, fucking problems like that, man, that have been solved with the snap of a finger, man. Like, imagine back in the day, if you wanted to get the internet into a device, you had to plug a fucking cable into it from another device. Like your phone, anytime you want to use fucking internet, you gotta plug something in it.
Fuck.
Now it's just like, hey, yo, what's the Wi-Fi password,
What's the
man?
Wi-Fi password?
What's the
And then
Wi-Fi
if you got
password?
an iPhone, it's like, all right, it's like you're searching for Wi-Fi on your phone, right? Say I'm already connected, right? It's gonna say your device is trying to get the Wi-Fi. You just press share password.
Yeah.
The shit shares.
It's too easy. Dude, Apple has been making shit like that too easy. I just copped a MacBook, and it's my very first MacBook ever, bro. I'm so hyped about it. I dropped so much money on it, bro. I was saving up for it for so long, bro. Shit was almost $2,000. I am so fucking happy about it. I can finally edit shit. Like, I have more space for podcasts. I'm gonna be on this GarageBand fucking it up. Dude, it's way easier to do homework now. Fuck, but like, Apple's been making it so easy, bro. Like I wanted to send myself some podcasts from my phone to my laptop, right? Just fucking airdrop them shits. Airdrop 4 podcasts, took about a minute for like 2 hours worth of footage to be dropped on that shit. I could start editing it right then and there. It's crazy how convenient Apple makes it if you have like a whole Apple house. I swear that's coming next, bro. Like, Apple House. They got Apple TVs.
I could imagine. I could definitely imagine. Like the HomePod. Like,
I had one of those, a Google Home, and I like 4 months later, I threw that shit out. I was like, why am I bugging my own house? I'm literally like my phone already does Siri, and they might be bugging me through that. Why am I going to double bug myself?
Everything, bro. Like,
you know. Fuck,
you
bro.
saw PlayStation.
I threw that shit out.
PlayStation got the new where it records the party chat.
Really? They now for PS4? Really?
That was in the new update.
Wow.
You just updated your shit.
I feel like they've been listening to it. Or maybe they just now started and they had to update you. Maybe. And it's legally, they have to let you know.
Yeah, they have to legally now.
That's crazy. They didn't legally. I don't think they legally let you know with like Apple if they listen to your shit though. Like I don't think.
Yeah, but everyone knows. No matter what you talk about, your phone's always listening. Just somehow, this shit's always listening, bro.
You see that shit on TikTok where it's like a star 2121 or some shit like that, and it turns on like a little, like a checklist on your phone, like it opens up a screen on your phone and it's all black with these white letters and it says like certain types of surveillance, like microphone surveillance, camera surveillance, and there'll be like used, not used yet, used, not used yet.
Damn, I didn't
That
even
shit
know.
was crazy, dude. It said, and then on mine it was like this shit hasn't been used yet. But
Wait,
I was
so
like,
if I type
fuck.
star 21,
It's not that. You could look it up right now and find it. It's like it's like something like that. But it literally opens up a checklist on your phone that says like which parts of it have been used for surveillance and shit like that. It is fucking crazy that I did not know about that at all until TikTok showed it.
everyone learned it. I don't even use TikTok, to be honest with you.
No, I don't have the app. It was a TikTok on Instagram. Or I think it was on Twitter or some
like,
shit.
Anytime I see a TikTok, it's always on Instagram. But
Always.
But like people be on TikTok, like, you know what?
Nobody's business.
To be honest, we should hop on TikTok because that's just kind of the new wave where shit's going. Like,
have you seen what Instagram did? They had a
the
whole
real-
TikTok app.
the real
Yeah.
shit. That's the new shit. I'm like, you know, and sometimes I be scrolling through that shit. I'm like, I can see why TikTok's like so popular. This should just be so.
Yeah, but they took out they moved the Explore page. I didn't like that.
Yeah,
I didn't like
The
that.
Explore page is
I like
kinda-
the Explore page way better because it had like sections like sports and like cooking and like cars and weed and all this shit.
Shoes.
Dude, fucking bro. When we were talking about the Wi-Fi password, I don't know if you ever saw this. Do you know who Jorge Masvidal is? He's a UFC fighter, bro. There was this funny ass clip where it's you know how like these UFC fighters will have these they have like the weigh-ins, right? And then after that they like sit at the table and they have the press conference before the fight. And it's like, you know, the president of the UFC is in the middle and then the main event person to his left and main event person to his right.
Commentators.
Yeah, and then commentators in front could ask questions. Like Jorge Masvidal had like a main event, and the dude he was fighting on the left of him, to the left of the promoter, was like talking all this shit, like all this crazy shit, like, yo, fuck you, you're about to get knocked out, all this dumb shit. And fucking Jorge Masvidal he goes on the microphone. Does anyone have the Wi-Fi password? He was like trying to send a tweet out or some shit. He was, does anyone have the Wi-Fi password? And the room just dies, bro. And that shit is so funny, brother. That shit is so funny. Some people have so much charisma, bro. What kind of sports you be watching, man? Do you watch sports?
I mean, not as often, but I like watching clips of UFC, basketball, football.
Same. Those are my top 3 right now, bro. Speaking of fucking basketball, bro, the Lakers won a fucking championship.
Bro.
The Lakers won a championship,
okay, no matter
y'all.
what y'all say, LeBron is goated just because he could come over to an organization that hasn't won since what?
10 years?
2010. Yeah,
10 years.
2010.
It's been 10 years since the Lakers have won a ring.
But now they're up with Celtics. And you know, I'm trying to just see, like, go back to fucking 2008.
Middle school days,
2008,
yeah.
2008
Where it was Celtics
shit,
and Lakers.
Celtics and Lakers. I could remember my fucking uncle just being like in the living room like, Kobe.
Dude,
Like,
that was 3rd grade. Yeah, man, when the Lakers and the Celtics were going at it.
and like,
Dude.
that's like just fucking
I remember that,
memorable
2008.
as shit. That's 2008.
That shit was memorable as shit. Dude,
And then the
shout out
next
to
year
LeBron.
And the next year they came and they won it.
I wasn't even into sports like that back then. This is my first year really being into sports. Around like 2020 January, I started getting to the UFC, and then this fucking basketball shit, I had to get into it because you know, LeBron, the Lakers, like all that shit, man. And the Lakers were doing so well. They didn't do that well in the first thing though, or whatever. Before the playoffs or whatever. They weren't doing too hot earlier, and then they went 4-1 in every fucking round, which was pretty fucking good for them.
Me, I'm playing 2K. My shit's like, I just beat the Trailblazers 4-0.
4-0.
Actually,
Man.
5-0.
Man, I need to hop on 2K. I've never played a 2K game, a basketball game like that.
Honestly, shit's awesome.
Really? I need to buy that, and I need to buy
When you
UFC
start-
4.
I have UFC 3. I want to get UFC 4.
UFC 3 is fun?
Hell yeah, bro.
Hell yeah,
what
man.
The fuck?
Hell yeah, dude. I need to get 4, bro.
You haven't played UFC 3?
I haven't played a UFC game at all either. I need to cop fucking NBA 2K21, and I got to cop UFC 4. UFC 4, I think, is on sale on Xbox. They have it on like They have it on like some free shit or some shit like that. Pretty cool. I need to hop on that. But man, yeah. Dude, you see that knockout recently where the dude fucking
Grab his leg?
Yeah, he throws like a spinning back kick. The opponent catches it, and then he
right back.
comes right back around the other way with another spinning back kick and runs away.
I sent that Ray Rod edit to you where
Oh yeah.
Where he fucking catches it, then the nigga gets hit, fucking shattered.
Bro.
I was like, shit.
That's so. God, that's like CTE in a fucking video right there. Like, bro, that is so painful. Did you see them, like, dapping it up in the hospital afterwards? Like, both tweeting out, like, yo, I respect that guy so much. Like, the dude who took the L respected it.
Shit, bro.
Dude, I don't know if I could be that respectful to someone who knocked me the fuck out and is saying he has the best KO of all time over me. Bro.
This nigga has such brain damage, he just forgot who he was. He thought he was dapping up a fan.
Did you see his face after the fucking, like, kick? He was like he was out. He was out, bro.
Got straight knocked out.
Bro was not alive anymore. Dude, have you seen the, bro, you have to have seen, like, the quickest UFC fucking knockout of all time. The dude flying knee.
Oh, yeah. That was,
That's Jorge Masvidal. No, that's Jorge Masvidal. The dude, like...
Oh, no, but I know exactly the clip you're talking about. It's, like, straight out. Like, he comes in. He's, like, about to, like, go for a grab.
Yeah, he goes for the shoot. Dude's got his hand behind his back. Goes, like, left and does a fucking 40-yard dash. Runs that motherfucker. Jumps knee to the fucking nose.
He doesn't even know what the fuck happened. He, like, probably had his eyes closed going down. And then he woke up in the hospital, like... The fuck?
Bro, they were, because Joe Rogan and the commentators were going on for like a minute. They were like, Ben's still getting up. Ben doesn't know where he is right now. Like, they're trying to get him up and he's still on the floor. Bro, my favorite part is, bro knocks him out like that. And he just taunts him so hard. He gets on the floor, starts like banging on the floor, like, what now, motherfucker? And then just like, he starts running around and then does the coffin and just starts falling down. This shit's so funny.
Surprisingly, the shit that was... Because I was having this conversation, like, a few weeks ago, like, what sport causes the most brain damage, right? And...
What do you...
I think it's, someone said football, but I said, no, it's actually, it's boxing. Because boxing just focuses it's just on
I have two targets.
On the head and body.
Yeah, and your body's usually protected.
UFC... It's everywhere. So
I can take you down. I can get your legs.
Yeah, exactly. Right? But one thing that I thought was interesting, like across the field, was from soccer, like doing headers with the ball over and over and over again. That's actually really damaging.
I wouldn't have ever thought of that at all.
Yeah, I wouldn't even guess soccer like. You'd have brain damage in fucking soccer.
No, you wouldn't think that'd be like up there. I would definitely think like it's boxing and football is like definitely top two.
The thing is, with soccer, you have way more players across the field, and this just isn't even professional. Like, think of how national soccer is. Like, football is just an American sport.
You know what?
But
you're right.
Something like soccer, that's worldwide.
Dude, I've never seen like a Chinese football team or like the Chinese football league.
Exactly. They don't do it.
They got soccer leagues over there. They got baseball leagues. Dude, I've never seen like another fucking... Dude, I've never thought of that. The fucking football is like a straight American concept. Wow. Every other sport like soccer, baseball, even boxing, you find that everywhere. Even basketball, like everyone loves basketball.
Anywhere people are fighting,
bro.
People fight all over the world forever.
I can't believe football, bro.
Football is just a straight American thing.
That shit is crazy. I think football is one of the most. It's a really good sport, though. I like football. I like watching football. I wish I was on the football team in high school.
Would have loved to see you there.
Bro, I forgot you were on the football team in high school, huh? It's a good experience, huh? Just like getting those workouts in, getting grinded out like that, having those moments of like wins and losses. It's good for the soul. Really? It's really good for the soul. Like that sweat, that like the humiliation, the achievement. Like,
you know what? Like, but it's also like you kind of felt like you're going to war. Like against the other team. It's just like we're a whole unit. Like,
my team, yeah, man. Like. That shit must be awesome. You must really grow to love your fucking team if they could fucking help you out, if they're good at this shit, you know?
Craziest shit was one of our running backs, he got cracked. He fucking spinned and like landed, and we're like, oh shit, you're right. He's like, yeah, I'm fine. Right, fucking like he got hit in the head pretty hard.
He got tackled?
Right. No, like he got kind of got tackled, but it was like a shoulder.
Oh, like bumped kind of.
Yeah. He basically got trucked. But it was whatever. Like he spin and he felt, he's like, I'm alright, just need to take a sec. Took off his helmet, came over to the bench. Dude instantly started throwing up. So I'm like, shit, that's that.
Whoa.
That's that, like.
That's not good, bro. That's your body reacting to something. Yeah, that's a fucking. And like for a high school football game. God dang, man.
Yeah, can you imagine fucking the NFL? These motherfuckers.
Dude, these motherfuckers, 400 pounds running fucking miles an hour. Like there's a water bottle, by the way, in case you're thirsty, my brother. I always bring water, just in case. Because it's a fucking, we're just talking, you know?
But yeah, Dak Prescott, man. Even though I'm not a huge Cowboys fan, like Dak Prescott.
That's sad, man, because the Cowboys were doing very well, too. I heard. And then fucking, they lose one of their star players, man. To a fucking ankle injury, man. Like, bro can't run.
I honestly don't know if Tony Romo's still gonna be fucking even doing shit. But the thing that made me mad, because I was watching Tampa Bay versus who are they playing?
That's the one thing I hate.
Tampa Bay
I always
versus
mess
the
it up.
Bears.
It's like I know the team I like, they're playing, but then I don't know what team they're playing.
You know Tom Brady, he went from the Patriots to Tampa Bay.
Yeah, Florida.
Yeah. So
he's a Florida Jet now.
He's a Florida Jet.
It's crazy. He's such a fucking Tom Brady.
But yeah, he's also playing with Gronkowski, which is wild. Gronkowski.
That's cool. He's cool.
Yeah,
he's cool. I need to get more into football. I need to copy ESPN Plus, bro, so I could be like, I could throw on some shit. I could be watching some shit, bro.
Yeah, but it's like I had the app too, but
ESPN?
At one point that shit was like getting annoying. Like fucking every 5 minutes I was getting notifications. I was following so much teams. I was getting fucking notifications every minute. Like swear all day my phone be like da-da-dun, da-da-dun.
Dude, I'm about to cop this the ESPN Plus version of UFC. It's like $15 a month.
I thought you were about to say, I'm about to cop these Yeezys. I was like,
ooh, I don't know. Yeezys right now. Dude, did you see fucking Kanye fucking posted some a new song, and the video that was playing to his new song was that knockout from the UFC, that back kick, that spinning back kick and shit. That was crazy. He posted it on Twitter and on Instagram. It was like the caption was just new music. I had to put in some theme music to this video, and this motherfucker it was just like that spinning back kick from like a bunch of different angles, just repeat for 3 minutes, and he had some new music playing. It wasn't great music, but you know, I love Kanye's new music. But fucking, have you seen his new presidential campaign video? He put out a new dude.
Oh no, he put out a new video?
He put out like an actual presidential, like Kanye 2020. This video has been approved and sponsored by Kanye West for 2020 presidency. Like him going on a full-on 2-minute speech, him with a black and white flag behind him, like just talking about, you know, president type shit. And wow, like that shit is insane. Who would have thought bro, who would have thought? Who would have thought?
The thing is, right,
who would have thought?
Once Trump got into office, it literally became like anyone can become president.
Opens the floodgates. Now every celebrity thinks. Now everyone's saying The Rock should be president.
Yeah, I was about to say The Rock. Like, hey, you know what? I'm not sure what The Rock's policies is, but
I like him.
Like, he would just be a great face for America.
A great face. I wasn't sure what Obama's policies were. I'm still not to this day, but I know he was a great face for this fucking country, bro. He had no scandals, like no family cheating scandals, nothing like that. The only scandal that ever came up was like he used to smoke weed in college and his daughters were caught smoking weed.
Exactly.
Nothing close to nothing like
blow
that.
Way after
and they would blow that way out of proportion.
I remember my 6th grade teacher. This motherfucker, he was like, he talked like this. He's like, yeah, I don't. Like, this motherfucker talk like Steve-O. He'd be like, yeah.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that. You can feel they're so unhealthy, bro. I hate that.
I
feel bad for them.
Did hella drugs back in his day, but he's like, yeah, I don't like the guy. It's like, Obama? Why? He's a good guy.
He's cool.
Right? He's like, the dude he smokes.
You're telling me this? Dude who probably smoked a pack of cigarettes. I hate when people who smoke cigarettes make fun of people who smoke weed. Like, y'all are really fucking...
honest.
Motherfuckers be clowning people for the dumbest shit, man. Man, could you imagine it? Like, bro, I'm craving another president like Barack, bro. Another fucking president who can perform like that. Make me feel calm. Like,
someone that, like, you could just see is well-spoken. Like, someone that, like, you just see president.
He was the last president to use that, you know how that presidents talk, like, where they, like, let me be clear. Like, and they have that little pause between every phrase. But he was the last one to do that. Trump don't give a fuck.
That was just Obama's, like, vibe. Like, now let me be clear.
Yeah. That shit is his vibe, man. But I miss the dude. I feel like if he was president right now, it'd be really, 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 really well needed.
You know what? Because we were young, we didn't really pay attention to, like, all the Obama stuff until, like, the actual election was coming up. But
we didn't get to vote. We didn't. 13 or some shit, you know. Like,
no, 2008 we're 8.
Oh, we were 8. Yeah, 12 the second time.
Yeah, but like back then, if you watch, because I went back and I was like, let me see what was, because I remember watching this documentary called The 20s on Netflix, and it was like there's this part about Obama, like when Reverend Sharpton, he was like God damn America. It's like, no, not God bless America, God damn America. And like he had such strong connections to Obama, and Obama went and was like, let me be clear, the things that Reverend Sharpton said was not approved by, like, he basically denounced him, but like in a tasteful way. He said I cannot more disown him more than my white grandmother, the same mother who told me that she had a fear of black men and who made racist remarks that made me cringe. But these are people that are a part of me. These are the people who are part of America and what makes this great country so diverse. It's like, dude, it's like, damn, man, you can turn that.
Dude, oh my God. I miss hearing someone who could speak so eloquently to where I'm like, dog, I need to take notes from you. I love that. When I hear someone talk so well that I'm like, I need to learn how to talk from you because that's what I want to sound like. You sound so profound and smart and not stupid. Like, bro, the two people who are running for president right now sound so stupid. Have you seen their first presidential debate?
What was that?
Dude, that shit was fucking crazy. It goes from your son's a cokehead to you owe this much money to foreign entities to like, bro, I feel like these problems would never, like these, I don't know, maybe this is just me because this is the first time I've been an adult who can make a choice and this is why I'm paying attention.
This is the first time that we could actually vote.
Make a difference. Maybe that's why we're paying attention so much, but I've never seen two people with this many fucking problems be the two picks for our fucking presidency.
Honestly, just because Biden has dementia, like, and it's very obvious.
Straight up.
And Trump is just a fucking racist asshole.
Straight up.
Who just has so much controversy with him.
Both very obviously, like,
the wrong choice. Like, if Kanye had the type of backing that Trump or Biden has, like, I would honestly cast my vote to Kanye. Just to, I'm like, let me just see what would happen. Like, because I don't think...
I wouldn't mind that right now.
I don't think any president has done a great job as president. Honestly, like, you're honestly gonna make mistakes.
I mean, like, it's a weird job. It's honestly
weird,
leader of the free world, like leader of the freest country in the world. I don't know, like, who could do the job right? Like, who has done the job right in a sense? Like, no matter what, there's always people who think they did it wrong.
I always think, like, as soon as someone becomes president, they call them into like a little office, like just this little box of a room, and be like, all right, you're president now, so we're actually we're on this team that monitors like things that go on in America, right? Now, here's the U.S. debt calculator.
The rundown. Oh,
you said the U.S.
debt calculator.
You know that shit's live? You could go and watch that.
Really?
Yeah, like
right now,
look,
normal human being like you and I can go check that shit.
Dude,
I can
right
Google the U.S. debt calculator. I can. Oh my god.
And this shit is in real time, U.S.
Oh my god, man! I can't believe that shit is.
See, look, it's there. It's like national debt clock.
They want to know in case you want to. They want you to know in case you can help out a bit. You know what I mean?
See, this looks the exact the same for years. For years, it's always been the same format, right? Right now, we're 27 trillion in debt.
What?
It shows like look at this.
Show it to the screen real quick just so you can know they're not lying. That's crazy. There's really like a whole fuck ton of shit. Like, shit where?
Look how fast that number is going up.
Wow. By the hundreds of thousands per second. What are we spending money on?
Look,
guys, it's going up by the hundreds of thousands of dollars per second. Hundreds of thousands. Literally, it's going. Dude, this is going to hit like 28 trillion by like tomorrow morning, I feel like. Like, is it really like $81,000 per second or some shit? Like, what the fuck is that?
Look, and you can see.
Debt per citizen.
Yeah,
81,000. I don't got $81,000 in debt.
Nah, you do.
If I'm in America, apparently, fuck, man.
That's like shit, like the biggest shit we spend
just
on,
for
like
medical,
Medicaid. The defense is somewhere here.
Why can I not see where my tax money goes, but I can see this? If it's that easy to make this happen, why can't you see me?
And this is tax revenue. Like when people pay your taxes, right? It's like the average tax per citizen is like almost 10,000, 9,000, right? So they're making like, look, that's 3 trillion. That's a lot of money they're making.
That's what they're making, but
the spending is out of control.
Jesus Christ. I don't get how America is like supposed to be number one in the world if we're $27 million in debt. Who do we owe that debt to?
A lot of it to China, but we just don't pay.
Do you think China owes us anything, or do you think China?
Yeah, honestly, every place in the world owes. Every place in the world is in debt to each other. Like,
how does that work? You think?
It's like debt for
it's
different.
Kind of weird.
It's like debt for different things. It's like, say I take a toothbrush from you. Now I owe you a toothbrush. But then you're like, okay, I take toothpaste from you. Okay, now you owe me toothpaste.
Yeah.
Right? So it's debt in different areas.
Like
but
we kind of work each other out.
We're still in debt to each other, but we're not gonna pay like we pay each other for the different debts that we took out. But it's like
crazy.
There's so many different debts that it's just a huge amount.
It's like how do we make the difference to pay it out?
We're just paying a little on like everything that we borrow.
That's fucking insane, bro.
Student loan debt, 1 trillion.
Straight trillion. Fuck, bro. What's the biggest? Because if we're at 28 trillion right now,
defense.
28 trillion. What costs like the most trillions? You think?
It has to be defense.
Is it that the federal whatever the fuck that was?
Let me reload this shit.
Bro, I'm telling you.
We're going off tangent, but
no. I had no idea that you can literally go on your phone and look up the U.S. national debt calculator, and there is a fucking
debt, almost at $1 trillion.
Jesus Christ, that's just people at home buying shoes and perfume. On God, man, that's just dudes on StockX. You know what I mean? Just going ham.
This is weird. U.S. debt held by foreign countries, 7 trillion.
That's the most, huh? That's the most.
No, that's not the most.
I would think the U.S. owing China, Russia, places like this, money is probably the biggest. But I would, man, because 7 trillion, what's higher than that? That shit's insane, dude. I'm telling you, if they make it that easy,
Social Security liability is 20 trillion.
Huh? We make that much off of it, or are we
No,
paying?
we just pay that much on it
for Social Security? Old people or what? Like, goddamn. But don't you think it's kind of weird?
I literally can't find the fucking.
There's a lot of numbers on there, man. And they're constantly going up.
They're always.
They're always going up.
The fucking shit went up a few hundred million.
God. But don't you think it's kind of weird how we can Google how much our country is in debt? You know, a complex number. It takes time to get there. Like, you don't just this took time to create this kind of website that calculates it this time of this way, accurately probably.
Defense and war, we spend.
Is that 82 trillion?
Wait, 701 billion. Defense.
Not 700.
No, that's billion.
Whoa.
100,000 million a billion.
Whoa.
So the biggest must be Social Security, or
oh, those are all
it's
commas.
Medicare. It's
That's
Medicare.
What is that even? One. Okay, hold on. How many numbers are there after the one? There's 6 numbers after that one. So one or no. There's 12. My bad. I don't know why I said 6. There's 12 numbers after that one. Imagine 1 with 12 zeros. What number even is that?
1 with 12 zeros. That's
dude. That's
a trillion. 1 with 12 zeros.
a trillion. Is it? Because I thought.
Look, 100,000 million billion trillion.
Hundreds of billions of dollars, bro. $1.3 trillion. Man, you know what I would do if I had that much money? I would just buy America or some shit. Dude, that's crazy.
U.S. bankruptcies, 852,000.
No, dog.
Living in poverty, 35 million. Without insurance, 28 million. U.S. millionaires, 18 million.
That shit's
That's
weird.
actually a lot of millionaires in their country. What the fuck?
That's crazy. But don't you think it's a little weird how they have this, but they can't show you where the money you spend on taxes goes? I can't find where that goes. If you look up right now, where does the money I spend on taxes goes? It doesn't show you. All these companies and names, FICA and shit like that.
Yeah. You're right.
But like, they don't tell me, okay, well, 1/3 of it gets paid to tax collectors, 1/3 of it goes to lawmakers, and 1/3 of it we used on spending. You know, they don't lay it out to us like that the way they do with this.
Look, this is gonna make you mad. This is the world of debt clock.
Wow.
Look who's at the top.
The U.S.
27.
By like a lot too.
Look how much China has so much more people than us.
And has a third.
Has a third of our debt.
Not even less, like a fourth.
Like a fourth of
our debt. They have 3 times more people than us, maybe, and a fourth of our debt. That's insane. That is insane. How? We're just greedy as fuck. But it's not like you and I that's doing it. It's these lawmakers and shit.
Yeah.
I thought about maybe just restarting the government, bro. Like, not restarting, like...
It wouldn't work.
It wouldn't work, you think? Just kicking everybody out, putting new people in there?
It wouldn't work.
Oh, my God. I wish there was a solution. I feel like they're fucking us over on the way people collect... like the way they collect taxes is just so unchecked, you know what I mean? Like, no one checks into that.
They say there's checks and balances. There's not. There's so much fucking corporate fraud going on in the fucking U.S. government itself.
My president pays less in taxes
than
me. For the year he got elected president, mind you.
That shit.
Where he's supposed to be spending this campaign money and doing all this crazy shit to convince you to vote for him. That is insane. I'm paying like, bro, I'm paying like 10 times more than him in taxes. Literally 10, like bro, literally probably like 10, more than 10 times more than him. That is insane.
That's the thing, like.
At least Joe Biden really paid millions in taxes because he's a millionaire. Might be a pedophile with dementia, but I don't know. Who are you voting for? You voting for anybody this year? It's our first year to vote, and I feel like it's wasted.
Thinking it would be better to vote for Biden, but I don't even want to vote for him.
Morally, I guess Biden it would be the right choice, but bro, all this pedophilia shit.
Biden is also like fucking still exactly
in the dark. Like, you know what I mean? Like his shit just might be in the dark. Trump's a dirtbag out in the light.
Trump is a dirtbag out in the light.
But
think of how much he's done in the dark too.
Trump? Oh, dude, I think both of them have to take a bit on.
They've been to Epstein's. Both of them.
Literally, you took the words out of my mouth. I was gonna say both of them have definitely took a trip on his plane. Definitely, I would not be surprised on. My only question is, there's like 400 million people in this country. You really picked two people that were both on Jeffrey Epstein's plane for his flight logs? Really?
Well,
like,
that's
you can't.
They're super rich. They're ultra rich. You don't get on Jeffrey Epstein just from being a little broke. Well, maybe if you're a little broke kid, then you're getting on fucking Epstein's But these are multi-billionaire people with power and connections to government. With one word, they could make us disappear. And they'd make it look like an accident.
It's scary, man. Look what they did to Jeffrey Epstein. No one even talks about him anymore.
No.
Nobody. Moved on. That shit is fucking insane, man. I can't believe that shit, dude.
But,
no one talks about it, for real.
The thing is, his co-conspirator, like, I guess
Giselle Maxwell.
Yeah.
Ghislaine Maxwell.
Is she still alive? It's like no one talks about her.
Remember,
it's
she got arrested.
It's like she died. It's like she died and like it's been covered up. They're saying she's in jail.
That well, to the point where no one fucking talked about it. God damn. I wouldn't be fucking surprised anymore. Dude, nothing surprises me anymore. But
Gosh, they're gonna kill her, make a clone of her, and say she's in jail.
You know what's crazy, man? So many times the government's been put in this situation where it's like, you know, there's no real, like, textual evidence to some of these conspiracy theories, like the government was in on killing JFK or Martin Luther King or Jeffrey Epstein. But when you look at the circumstantial evidence, the people in power who he had in bad positions, you know, in the JFK case, the way he was against the government and against big government and super companies and stuff like that, the way he was wilding out.
The one theory, I think, the reason that JFK got assassinated was because he was gonna get rid of privatized banking.
Really? I did not even know about that. Really? He wanted to get rid of like banks, like America and shit like that. He wanted to make like government banking.
Pull out $1 right now. Do you have $1 on you?
I don't have a wallet on me. I'm so sorry.
Can you see what that says?
Federal Reserve note, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
They control the money.
Who? The government?
The Federal Reserve. The government doesn't say shit about the money.
Really? The Federal Reserve is a whole other company.
The Federal Reserve is its own entity.
That has nothing to do with our U.S. government. They're not really. Wow.
Like me digging and like looking at it, I believe it's controlled by the Rothschilds.
Wow.
But
really,
I still need to search up more on it. But basically,
I should search up more too.
Basically, if the government wants money, they call up the Fed, and they get free money. And it's controlled, but they have to pay back interest on this.
They got that. You think I can get that phone number for the Fed so I can call them up, ask them if I can get
I don't even think it'd be a phone number. It's just just a direct line to the Federal Reserve. Not even any. You know where the Federal Reserve is?
No.
I think it's somewhere in Washington, like somewhere there.
Where they make money?
No U.S. Nothing. The president can't even go into the Federal Reserve building.
Really?
I mean, I guess some super trusted U.S. citizens, but who knows? It's probably fucking aliens in that shit.
Man, if they were to hide aliens somewhere on this earth,
they'd do it in the Federal Reserve.
You think?
Area 51. That's
bullshit. I think we've been known that's bait. You know what I mean? I think we've been known that's bait. When they let the storm Area 51 memes fly like that, we've been known as bait. Let there be some storm Jeffrey Epstein sex dungeon island memes. Let them memes come around. Let us really have a fucking calendar event where we meet up on Jeffrey Epstein's island. Let's see what happens then.
I bet because that you know how the dude posts on Facebook, it's like Storm Area 51 then go up?
Yeah.
Watch like someone put Storm the Federal Reserve. Watch how it gets taken down, shut down, that person disappears. Anyone that liked it gets put on a watch list for life.
Fuck, bro, you got me wanting to do it, but I'm trying to keep these podcasts going. You know what I mean, man? God dang, man. That shit is fucking crazy. Dang, man. It's always crazy talks with you, bro. Thank you for coming on, my brother. I always appreciate you coming on, man. It's fluidity, ease, no
Easy.
pressure.
Never.
Just good friendship and good conversation,
Good
man.
vibes,
It's
too.
always good seeing you, my brother. Hey, this has been the Intellectual Dopes. If I could leave you all with one thing, if you watched this far, I fucking love you. This is my dream. This is my passion. I fucking have more fun in the world doing this than anything. This is the Intellectual Dopes. Stay safe. Stay happy.
Thank you for watching.
What's up?
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Until next week, stay safe, my friends.